Hi, Leo. I love you, honey. Let's see. General reading for you, Leos that watch this channel. Holy angels, Holy spirits, to the divine above. Angels, ancestor gods. Leo, you got hedgehog love. Interesting. Positive, uplifting, new friends. That's the challenge. With the wolf moon, I will watch over you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. What would be the advice? It's like someone secretly watching you where you go, every step you take. Your advice, your imaginary friend. Little Red Riding Hood. Oh my goodness. Potential outcome. Orca magic. Ooh, we were just talking about this. The libraries are open for you, Leo. The Akashic libraries. Honey. Nothing but open opportunities. The mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. You have a guardian angel here. Deep dark sea mermaid. Finding solutions in unknown places in the darkness. You got somebody getting ready to shine some light for you. Or somebody's watching where you go by every step, by the light you leave. You know the movie Avatar, when they're going through the jungle? I'd love to have a place like that. And everywhere they step, whether they're stepping on a tree, it lights up. Somebody is watching you just like that in the spiritual realm. It's possible. If you're just new to this and you're new to this channel, this stuff is possible. You're working with energy vibrations, earths. And if you're vibrating high, the universe is going to read you because you're vibrating with their frequency. Not too many people down here are vibrating in their frequency. So when you're vibrating in their frequency, they're like, oh, there's one of our soul tribe right there. It's like they're looking for the color red, and you're the only one got a red shirt in 5 billion people. Lord goodness. In this case, it's yellow, the color of the sun. So we're going to pull tarot. Then we're going to pull one more oracle to clarify it, okay? Let's see. Leo, see the reading? So you have the hedgehog love and the wolf moon. What represents the hedgehog love and the wolf moon? Oh, let me dig that out. Picked it up in reverse. Emotional recovery. You are emotionally recovering. I keep remembering, like they say, I'm going to put it in there because some people don't deserve those cards in upright. But this is recovering from having your heart broken by family. Oh my gosh. Or people that you love so much. People that you would open your arms and your emotions to anytime, any day, any night. And just in case you haven't noticed, you know the judgment cross that comes on judgment? That judgment cross comes on the chariot. Well, the beginning of that judgment, see the color of that house back there? It's an emergency cross forming. Ooh. What's in the 10 cups? Could be by family or marriage. What's in the 10 cups? Arguments. Changing the argument. You're turning the tables. You are flipping their fucking script. Oh my God. With the 10 wands. Or excuse me, 8 wands. Whatever you would quickly said, there were some words that you said real quick. It's like you didn't even hesitate. Oh, with the Knight of Swords and the 9 cups, you took your fucking cup back, baby. You took your cup back. Wish fulfillment, to speak up on an interest, to reflect on the soulmate. Oh my goodness. Empress. This Empress is going to say, she's going to say, you're going to wish you treated me better. That's exactly, she said, you're going to wish you treated me better. Oh. Boom, shakalaka. She said, fuck all you all. No support. So this is a feminine that shockingly pulled out from a family situation or a marriage. She no longer supported it. And instead, she built up her cornucopia. Ooh, she got her pumpkins in the back. She don't even need your fucking pumpkins. So since the feminine's here, where is this divine masculine? Where's the masculine when it comes to 3 swords in reverse? 10 cups. Get that 4 of wands. He's trying to be comfortable with the Knight of Cups, friends, a Pisces, 8 cups, emotionally walking away for riches. Real quick, this person went to get rich. You're breaking a family cycle. Wheel of Fortune, 10 cups. It's a family cycle, marriage cycle. The way you were raised is not the way you're raising your kids. If you have been, you're going to change. But this masculine went to get rich. 10 pentacles. Earthly riches. Seven cups. The Emperor is emotionally illusioned. That's emotional confusion. The Death card, that's what's changing. It's a transformation from the 3 of Swords of being heartbroken because of the emotional decisions that you make. You know, you don't feel it until you break the right person's heart. Then you feel bad for it. Because later on in life, you understand that that person didn't deserve it. Mercy. What's causing the 7 cups? You know they kind of hedgehog love, right? Go search them. Look how they cuddle. If they can cuddle into a crease, they would. You would look like one person or one object. So what's in that 7 cups? The emotional confusion is the Star with the 6 of cups. This is soulmate healing, emotionally healing soulmates. Messages coming in. A wish fulfillment. You got 9 cups, 6 cups. That's soulmate love, soulmate wishes. One of you wished for your soulmate. Soulmate wasn't ready. It was a miscommunication. So close, but yet so far. If they would jump, they'd see each other. That's what's going to change. Somebody's going to jump. Who's going to jump? Oh my goodness. So I'd like for you to watch this moon right here. The moon pops up, you know, because the imaginary friends, see all the blue right here? There's no blue here with the little Red Riding Hood. The blue ends up in the background and in this bow. They have to come through you to get it now. They have to come through you and at you to get it. So, what is in the Knight of Swords? Temperance in reverse. Not at peace. Somebody's not at peace with the change. 2 wands. Okay. Can't. What's the 2 wands? Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Somebody's pissed. Justice. 2 Libra energies with Sagittarius. This is a justified strategic path of interest without peace. So they justified their path without being at peace for it. They should have found the peace before they justified the path. What's the challenge for the feminine? In Temperance in reverse, and 2 Wands, Justice, and the Queen of Swords. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven. She has Justice in reverse. She said not spiritually balanced. 7 Pentacles. She said she assessed the investments and there was some injustice. There's the Star. She knew it. And the Page of Cups. She says, I'm sorry, but I already knew the truth. She knew the spiritual truth. She seen it for what it was instead of what she wanted it to be. Damn. Where would the masculine be? Temperance in reverse. Let me get that. Oh, Knight of Swords. You see? The Devil. Knight of Swords in reverse and the Devil. Alright, so this masculine is no longer arguing with the dark side. No longer, there's a miscommunication. Temperance. To be able to find peace and contentment. The balance between opposites with boundaries. Reconsidering what they let in. Masculine is. Let's clarify the advice. So look at these colors. You see the red and black at the top, and you see the blue at the bottom. Her eyes are blue. And then you get to this little Red Riding Hood. She's all black and red. If she put that hood on, you couldn't see her at night. She has no blue there. So she has actually, this is when he or she is pulling out that emotion from, they're taking emotion out so they can, when you have the color black, it's unknown. The color red is root chakra. Till death do you part, or nothing to lose, everything to gain kind of mode. Because you got that blue going in the fish tank, where you're going to keep it all together in one place. What is the imaginary friend, Little Red Riding Hood? Indeed. You got the Sun, Leo energy. There's the naked baby on a pony, nothing to hide. Look, 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 look. Queen of Wands. Carrying the responsibility of rejection through confusion, of being independent and alone through your strength, courage, power, wisdom, self-love, self-care, self-attainment. You are actually successfully recognizing what you did not see, the Two of Swords, by standing up, maybe for a lover that followed through. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You could have stood up to a mother and a father to find peace and rebuilding. There's your 7 swords and 7 cups. And there's your 7 cups back there. So that's going to leave 3 cups. What is the 7 cups? There. You're going to be unfuckwithable when it comes to your emotions. Block soulmates. Emotional confusion is blocking you from getting to your twin flame soulmate. And it could come from childhood. Childhood's just supposed to make you the adult you're supposed to be this time. Rest of it's up to you. Wow. What is the advice? The Sun, the Hermit. They want you in seclusion. They want you to start researching yourself. Spirit, mind, body, and soul. Page of Pentacles. They want you to give yourself a second chance before you give another situation a second chance. Plug in. They want you to revamp what you've give out. 7 cups. Emotional confusion. Page of Swords. If you're curious, if somebody's confused emotionally, don't give them yours. The Page of Cups. That's the initiation of emotion. Leave it wherever you feel comfortable. Don't take it with you. So that's your advice. Let's see. What's the advice for the masculine here? Masculine advice. 5 Pentacles. It's feeling left out in the cold, lost, not enough. 9 Cups. Low vibing wishes, baby. That's what that is. Low vibing wishes. What makes it a low vibing wish? A wish fulfillment. Something that's too good to be true. Masculine doesn't believe it exists. The masculine doesn't believe these pairs exist. Well, so he's got to go to the Valley of the Dead Souls for a minute to see that, yeah, some souls do die. That way he can understand some souls do live too. It's the Valley of Death. With all of the elements here, is what you don't see here. See, these used to be bridges. There's no bridge there. The bridge has been blown up. The only thing that's there, this is actually the bridges of keys. You know those big old tall doors that you need the key to open? They've done burned the bridge. There's no bridge there. So now they're going to have to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil to get to that sunlight. See the back of that card right there? It's yellow. See your little dragon carries yellow? Well, the red to the dragon went in the woman, and the yellow to him surpassed this card, went straight into the face. You know? The yellow is enlightenment. You can't enlighten people on the spiritual realm that is dead to the world. If they don't understand why this world is being run the way it's run, they're never going to understand the spiritual realm. It's like talking to a wall. So, what's going to clarify? 6 Pentacles and the magnifying glass with the luck. Being lucky to magnify it a little bit. Might get a little luckier if you're lucky. Yeah. There's the bridges again. Compass. Spirit's telling you to read your compass. Follow the sun. Follow your spiritual enlightenment. Foxtrot around the bridge. Oh. And the only way to foxtrot around the bridge is to initiate a long-term commitment in solitude. No friends, no family. Why would the masculine be why would these wishes be coming in a low vibing energy? Because there's the 6 Pentacles. That's what needs to level. That's an equal give and take. 6 Cups. It's got to come up he's got to come up a level. Need to go drinking some water or something. Stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Where's the divine feminine here? She's got the Sun and the Queen of Wands. 8 Pentacles in reverse. 4 Cups. She's unfocused on offers that has rejected her. She's not focusing on people that is ignoring her emotions. Eight Pentacles in the upright again. It was in reverse. Now we got it in the upright. 8 Cups. She's more focused without emotion. I told you. She's untook her emotion out of it. So where is the masculine here? With the 9 Cups, 5 Pentacles. There's the Sun. Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. So it's got to be a long-term contract. To be spiritually enlightened, have to be committed. It's not something that you can say, oh, I'll go tomorrow. I mean, if you're told to freaking do something, the divine wants you to do it. What's the third party here in this advice? There's the 4 of Wands. Oh, you got a twin flame lover. 4 of Wands in the Lovers. Ace of Swords, clarifying. Clear, Knight of Cups. All right, so both of you, there's really not a third party around in any of both of you all. Because both of you are clear what this connection is. You just haven't come together with it. What haven't this couple magnified that they should magnify? What's in the magnifying glass? The King of Cups. Scorpio energy. A masculine. 3 swords. What's being magnified is the masculine heartbroken. Where's the feminine? 6 wands. In successful recognition, 5 cups. She knows she's unemotionally fulfilled. 10 swords. It's a dead end move. If she adds more swords, it'll poke holes in her boat. She's sad about having to leave a situation behind, but she's no longer going to allow herself to be drained to fix it, even spiritually. Let's clarify advice. So your advice is the Orca magic. The libraries are open. You know, these are the Akashic libraries. With the mermaid and the turtle, an elder will help you. So this is asking you to go to the libraries of the universe. Maybe manifest them in your dreams to be able to go to the library. The mermaid and the turtle, an elder, once you ask an ancestor for help, they'll come to help you. They just don't know what exactly you need help with. You have to prioritize your manifestations. What's more important right now? What's potential outcome? Leo. So this King of Cups that's right here. Here's the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. It's telling you if a Scorpio energy does not take a stand and come forward with an offer, double strength your sword. They want you to extend your sword. You have these 10 swords with these 10 wands connected. A dead end burden. There's nothing else you can do to help them. Independent commitment. They want you to commit to your own independence. Your happy independence, self-assured, confident, single kind of card. Until somebody controls their emotions, don't allow it to challenge your interests. To going forward victoriously. See that red cross right there? That's that breaker 19. Father, are you there? You've already called it, and you've done it behind the scenes because you got the Queen of Wands and the Sun here. This is a feminine. Where is the divine feminine here in the Orca libraries and the mermaid and the turtle? You have that Ace of Pentacles right here, feminine. There you go. 8 cups. To master this contract, you're not taking emotions. You're not taking emotions with you. Ooh. Where's the masculine? Where is the masculine here? Oh, he came out. The Emperor and the Death card. He's going through that deep emotional immense transformation. It starts out in Scorpio energy. And then the Chariot energy, that's Cancer energy. It's actually Scorpio's counterpart. The Chariot, you do not drive that, you don't drive it with reins. You drive it with your third eye. Wow. What is in the Death card? What is in that transformation? It's a plan to prepare for the offer. That 4 of Cups. Oh, the Devil. Be prepared for the offer of temptation, 7 swords. For the devil to interfere. Karmic deception. There might be not any right now, but as soon as you start getting to another level, they're going to try to interfere to hold you back a little. And you're going to be able to see that. Look at the black and red here. See the black and red? Little Red Robin Hood. There's something in all of those kids' movies that pertains to the spiritual realm. They didn't show those cartoons and stuff. Indeed. What's the Little Red Riding Hood specify for the Orca magic? Wisdom, my love. Wisdom. You have the Ouse. 7 Pentacles. Assessing those investments of wisdom with the 7 Swords. It's all about faith and wisdom. They bring you a bad gift, you're going to cut it down. That flower is in a vase. They have no roots. They're going to die within 7 to 10 business days. You're going to throw them out within 3. Assessing the investments of the deception. And divine timing deception. What's the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 Cups for the feminine here? There you go. She hung it on the cross. 6 Wands. She successfully recognized the challenge. 8 Wands. And she spoke up. She spoke up. She's like, WTF, exclamation, ... That's what she said. Where's the masculine? In the 7 Pentacles, 7 Swords. Well, the Sun. Spiritually enlightened. That they got a gift. Yeah. With the mask. And that's what has to end. Oh, and that's the lilies. That's the flower with the root. So is what I'd like to clarify. What is the advice for the potential outcome? Seven Wands. So making a stand to be able to leave something behind for good, you know, take your problems with you, the 5 Swords, anything that you're second guessing, where you can enlighten them. For example, you're taking all your skeletons in your closet and bringing them out in the open. And what that's going to do, it's going to allow you to analyze and take control of the 3 Cups when coming together with boundaries with soulmates. So this whole lesson for both of you, one of you set your boundaries and the other one wasn't used to having any. 5 Cups. Boom, shakalaka. Tested emotionally with the Tower. Something happened quick with the 5 Cups. Unemotionally fulfilled with the Tower. Yep. 9 Pentacles. 8 Swords. It's an independent confusion. 2, successfully recognize what heartbreak truly feels like. So you come out with recovering emotions. Now the other person feels exactly what they made you feel. Because the Knight of Cups, they should have trusted in love. Ace of Cups. Blessings. Divine blessings. Because man can't give you those. I love you guys. Ciao.